Spartans will put toe to leather and will get started. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Florida's will be in a hole thanks to that short return. And when you have a quarterback like this guy, the entire offense feeds off of him, David.
Oh, everybody feeds off of his energy, and the whole playbook's open because you can trust on him. He's dependable, Palmer.
He's also one of those guys, if he gets in a good rhythm, watch out. This dude starts firing strikes.
They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started. The give to the back. Gives him a little breathing room, picks up 5 and gets it to the 7-yard line.
I like this guy as a running back because he could run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking for space, it's Singleton. He's knocked down in the backfield, he'll lose a couple.
How about that defense? In the backfield, nowhere to go right away. You could tell they were playing the run game all the way, and they got in the backfield and got the tackle for a loss.
Didn't take long to need a clutch play on the opening drive. It's 3rd and 7. Wants to throw. It's Bradley. Got his man quickly. They'll pick up the 1st down as he gets it out to the 27-yard line. The Gators in the hurry-up. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these 3rd down situations.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. It's reverse. Out across the 30 to the 39 after getting 10 on that one.
Defensively, it's like which one of these guys are the most dangerous. Goodness gracious, you got so many guys that spread you out with speed and wide receivers that you think about taking away the passing game. And then what do? They put him in motion. And he goes across the formation really quickly. They give him the football, and he just so fast, chews up yardage. Defensively, there's so many things to be talking about, to be talking through. And then they do stuff like that. It's even more confusing.
Wants to throw on 2nd down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down.
Well, he does a really nice job buying time, and I love the awareness there. Understanding no one's open downfield, knowing where the sticks are, and he's able to use his athleticism to get that 1st down.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And a short gain on this run, and that'll bring us to the end of the 1st. We'll get this quarter going with a 2nd down play. Quarterback on the keeper. Open space at the 25. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. And the Gators will snap it on 1st and 10. Using his legs, it's Francis. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making a good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
Going to the running game. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the 1st down. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute warning before halftime.
It's not a flashy play call, but that is exactly what it was designed to do. Get 2 yards, get the 1st down.
On the option. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Florida!
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground, take the lead going into the half, take all the momentum. Nice execution in the drive by that offense.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So the San Jose State Spartans offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. When a guy gets off the ball as quickly as he does, you know he's going to be breathing down your neck, and you got to get rid of it, Jesse.
This quarterback's good, but he better have a clock going off in his head. He knows he's not going to have a lot of time to get rid of the football. That's a big matchup in this game.
Well, and that's what I love about this guy, because he affects the quarterback whether he gets to him or not. He knows he's there. He's that kind of good coming off the edge. Let's see how this QB performs under pressure.
Offense set on first down. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Getting some heat. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
And I love playing man coverage on the back end, giving those receivers faces. Don't let them feel comfortable in run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
Looking downfield, it's Hennigan. Reacted well to the tip, but just couldn't squeeze the football. Instead of the turnover, it'll be third down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. The give on the inside. Plows through the defense. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. And the Spartans will punt this one away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. He'll bring it back. It's Francis. The Gators sending the offense back to work. If you like old-fashioned, grind-it-up, run-over-'em football, that last touchdown drive was for you, Jesse.
That was impressive, man. Great blocking up.
Just keeps moving. Across the 25, he's got room. Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. Past the 10. Touchdown, Gator. He shed tackles like a snake getting rid of his skin.
My goodness, you're backed up, just trying to give yourself some space on offense. Forget that. I'm taking this thing 98 yards to the house. You know what's nice? To almost break the 100-yard rushing mark in one play.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinators. One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board just like that. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The San Jose State offense is back on the field. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but man, you look at the scoreboard. You're down 2 scores. Jesse, you got a good opportunity. Create some momentum. Cut it to a 1-score game. This is an important possession.
Yeah, it's important to create that momentum now, David, too, and not wait to get it going here at the start of the third quarter. You've got one drive here to get a couple of points. You've got to start erasing and chipping away at this deficit. This could be where the game turns right here.
And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy. It's a first down. They'll stop the clock to reset the chains. Offense up tempo. He wants to throw. And that pass intercepted. Got room on the return. Touchdown, Florida. A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense. Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're in defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. San Jose State has the ball and ready to go on the attack. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break. Fires and picked off. Touchdown, Gator! And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return. What a play by this defense with the pick six.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, return to offense, go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
And the extra point makes it 28-0. So they got the touchdown now, going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. Offense getting set for first down. Looking to move it through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Preston. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Clock winding towards 0. They'll get one more snap off. They'll go to the counter play. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. Just about set for the second half kickoff. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Guys, this San Jose State offense trying to get this ball moving. Huge deficit to start this third quarter. They just need to find something to build a little confidence.
Yeah, it hasn't gone well. When you're trailing by this much, this first drive, man, does everything matter and hinge on this? Because every possession in the second half is going to be critical.
Yeah, and I think if you're on offense, why hold back? What are you worried about? Nothing went well in the first half for you, and at this point, trailing by as much as you are, throw caution to the wind, be aggressive, and let's just see what happens.
Just gets it to the 28, pickup of 1.
Man, that D tackle's a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of his stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back? Cat-like quickness.
Dropping back, it's Hennigan. Feeling some heat. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
And it's been a long game. I mean, there's not much to point out that this offense has done well. They're behind huge, and they got no shot if they can't somehow find a way to protect their quarterback.
On the return, it's Francis. Makes a move. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Leaves it with the running back. Sweet feet on the move. Tackle was made after the first down.
It's a nice run there to get the first down. I got to tell you, I'm impressed with the stable of backs and the weapons this offense has. A lot of different guys can touch the football in a variety of ways, but they've been running it very, very well in this game so far.
And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. The Gators will snap it on 1st and 10. The give out of the gun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Loss of 1. Let's go. Right. Second down. Single. That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Florida 28, San Jose State 0.
We'll start the quarter. Offense about to snap it on 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Bradley. Pressure coming. They get him down after the scramble, but he's able to pick up a few and turn it into a positive play.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
Off play action. Pocket starts to collapse. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
On 4th down, they're taking to the air. He slings it deep to the left. And it's incomplete, and this defense makes a 4th down stop. The offense lining up for a 1st down play. He's going to pass. The throw to the outside is complete.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on 1st down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
It's complete to the right. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the 1st down. The Spartans have pushed it inside the 20. Looking to go up top on 1st down. He caught it, and he will score! Touchdown, San Jose State! Safe to say the offense could have used a few more plays like that earlier in the game.
Too little, too late. At least you got something going. You got some kind of rhythm. The offense put some points up. And, man, if they'd have started a little bit better, they might have had a chance to be a little bit more in this ballgame.
They'd hoped to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. The Gators sending the offense back to work. That 4th down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on 4th down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it. The defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before. So they've got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute with some points on the board.
And there's nothing more frustrating than when you get late in the game and you know they're running the football and you don't stop them. It's been that kind of day for this defense. They haven't played well. They're going to have to go to the well. They're going to have to figure some things out. Practice this week, I can promise you, will not be a lot of fun with these coaches.
Bulls his way forward. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the 1st down.
Really been impressed by the balance we've seen from this offense so far in the game, but I think you got to give a lot of the credit to the running game because it's been able to freeze these defenses, help set up play action. They've been physical.
Just causing wreckage in the secondary. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7. And while the game is all but decided, why not try to get another one if you can? That's part of the fun, right? He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And defense nowadays, they don't look at stats of what is the yards per rush. They look at how many negative plays they can create. Because why? Now you look at 2nd down, man, it just became very predictable for this offense. Nice job creating the loss on 1st down.
Touchdown, Florida! And the beatdown has ensued. The proverbial rabbit out of the hat. Getting out of the Houdini-like box. Calling reverse and trickeration, and it works.
It does, and it's frustrating because defensively you're thinking run, and you're playing aggressive, and on that backside, man, you got to stay home. You got to be alert. You got to do your job. When you don't, here comes the reverse. Here comes the touchdown.
The offense set for a 1st down play. He's looking to throw it. Fires to the wideout. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion? And here we go. Final play of the game right here. They'll throw it on 1st down. He wants a big play here late. Falls incomplete. They fought to the final whistle, but that's going to do it. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep going on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players. More physical. They were faster, and it showed today.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. Tulane will kick it off to get this game underway. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. The Gators' return team didn't help matters out much with that one. And these guys involve everybody in the passing game, and none more prominent than this big fella.
And the quarterback knows he's going to be under duress in this game. So who do you look for? The tight end. And there aren't many better than this guy.
No, and just big bodies that you can miss a little bit high, and it really doesn't matter. But over the middle of the field, closer throws, so nice to have a security blanket with a great tight end.
Looks as if he'll work his way forward and get it up to about the 11-yard line.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
They give it to him again. The Gators brought to the ground, but not before picking up the first.
This guy's got a lot of tools in his toolbox toting the rock band. He showed you right there. And when I think back to Florida running backs, Emmitt Smith, all-time great. But a guy I played with in Gainesville, Fred Taylor. He was so big, but so fast for a guy his size. He just caused so many problems for the defenses we face. And I think in the SEC today, you have got to be able to run the...
Got a lot of running room. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. Big gain on the designed quarterback run. Nice to have a guy that can get you out of trouble, whether by design or improvisation, like Anthony Richardson did against Utah in 22.
Yeah, it just makes you a much better coach when you got guys that can scramble around and buy time. And look at Florida's teams, the most recent success going back to Tim Tebow, a guy that gets you extra possessions, extra first downs, and makes that big play at the quarterback spot.
6-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 4. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
And he's going to wind up losing a couple of yards as time expires here in the first quarter. This offense wants to establish an aggressive identity. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He'll off one deep down the left side. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Gator! And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. So Tulane's offense has its first opportunity of the day. And here comes the quarterback. And one thing you know for sure, with this team, as he goes, so goes the offense.
And he's a big-time talent, Reese. This guy can hurt you in a multitude of ways, throwing and running the football. He's going to have to be dialed in, though, because this defense is going to give him a lot of different looks. It's really important mentally this QB is on his game.
First down here for the offense. He wants to throw. Gets it out quickly. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a big gain. Clock's running and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for 2nd down. Back to pass, it's Salter. They're bringing heat. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
And how about the defense getting home with the pass rush? Playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback. Do a great job rushing the passer. I can play man when I got a pass rush like that.
The lone back's got it. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Tulane forced to send out the punt unit. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. Slips through the line. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. There wasn't much need to throw it around on that last drive for the touchdown, Jesse. They got it done running the ball.
And David, I don't think you have to overthink this thing. If they can't stop you running it, why would you stop handing it off? Just keep at it here on this drive.
Well, and if I'm the defense, I'm making some...
Nothing but green ahead. They finally corral him, but he turns that into a big gain and a first down. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. They're backed up in their own end. Now a bit of a change of scenery there across the 35, 1st and 10 from the 36. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
I think tackling is about effort most of the time. It's about how much passion, how much physicality you can bring to get your guy on the ground. Refuse not to get him on the ground. That's not a big back. You got to get that guy on the ground. You can't let him pick up an extra couple yards and stay ahead of the sticks.
Hit as he throws. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Quarterback checking the play. Back to throw, it's Bradley. Sends it downfield. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. On fourth down, looking to pass. Going back to the well, another deep ball. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Florida!
How do you not love the guts of this offense? Fourth down, it's just another down, and what do? Stay aggressive, throw the football down the field, make the big play, get the big touchdown.
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And perhaps a slightly more difficult attempt from the 8. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the score coming on the touchdown pass from 55 yards out. All lined up and ready to go for a great second half ahead. From inside the 10, here he comes. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Fires it incomplete.
And you got to wonder if this offense is going to go for it here. They're trailing now by a lot. I know there's a lot of football still to go, and I know they're on their own end of the field, but just kind of get the feeling their defense hasn't gotten a ton of stops. They may need to stay out there, and they're going to need this quarterback to make a play.
The Gators sending the offense back to work. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons at every skill position on the field. Any of these guys is dangerous if they touch the football. Let's see what they do on this drive, David.
And so, Palmer, I got to take away something. I can't let them have everything and have success. I got to be aggressive against the run or play for the pass. I can't give them everything.
Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 for the first down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Gonna run it. It's Francis. Oh, did you like that stiff arm? Get a face full of that as he gets it up to the 34.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Florida 14, Tulane 0.
We'll get this quarter going with a second down play. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. have room. Off he goes. He's at the 10. And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Gators.
Man, I am a great play caller when I can hand it to guys like that. And he can go that far to the house, create big plays, showed you a little bit of vision, showed you a little bit of burners, and he kicked it in gear and got the long touchdown.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the fourth. The kickoff team out there and ready to go. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. The deficit is large, hope is fainting, but they'll try to finish strong.
Made a lot of mistakes in this game, and that's why it looks like they're going to take the L. Lots of things to improve on, lots of things to coach upon, and at this point, I think if you're a head coach, David, you're just trying to see which of your guys aren't quitting late in the game.
Yeah, which is a real thing, by the way. Who's going to compete to the final whistle? What do we talk about all the time? Coaches are always preaching to these guys. Don't worry about the scoreboard. Just compete as hard as you can. So, good opportunity to try to finish this game with something positive.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync, and that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. Throws to the tight end. And it's incomplete, and the defense holds.
I think after failing on the 4th down, guys, you look at the scoreboard, you look at how much time is left. I think they're going to lose this football game. This coaching staff is going to have to dig deep and try to find ways to get this team better next time they take the field.
And the defense snows him under after a very short game. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. From the gun, the running back has it. Fights off a defender. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. On 3rd and short, just trying to get enough for the 1st down. And the Gators get it past the sticks. And they don't have to go for a touchdown here with this little time left and with the lead, but they might anyway. He'll do it himself. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
And this is exactly where you want to be as an offensive coordinator. Like when you've got the lead late in the football game, just run the football, eat the clock. Man, they put a good day together. They've had their way with this defense. A lot of positive things to point to. This is one of those weeks when you watch tape, it's going to be really fun to watch. It's not like when you get beat up. A lot of big plays from this offense.
They got stuffed on 2nd down, and still they need 1 yard here on 3rd and goal. He'll sneak it and try to surge forward. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. Winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after time, and that leads to a victory here.
And I love when teams go out and play like it's sudden death. Like if they lose the game, their entire season is over. This game wasn't for the national championship, but you wouldn't know that watching this winning team, David. Tremendous effort and tremendous execution.
I love competitive people. I love competitive coaches. I love competitive teams that they know that their job is to go out and get a W no matter where you play. You want to play in the parking lot? We'll go meet you. Great job on this team being ready, getting the W.
That's going to do it. And the Monarchs will kick it away to start us off. Here's the return from inside his 10. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. The Ducks offense is going to be backed up thanks to that lackluster return. And this big fella can beat you in a number of different ways in the passing game, David.
Yeah, so much fun to have a guy that I can rely on, that can beat guys over the middle of the field, that can beat man-to-man coverage. This guy's the ultimate weapon.
And I love that this guy has an awesome catch radius. You don't have to be perfect as a quarterback when you throw to him. He can make you look good.
They'll give it to the back. Finds room at the 10. Oh, look out. There he goes. The 40. The 30. The 20. Touchdown Ducks. And once he got loose, it was all over. You know they love their track at Oregon. And when the gun goes off and he hits open field, he is headed to the tape, and he was burning by the time he hit the end zone.
And they've had guys year after year with serious track speed. They'll get to the small runs, lull you to sleep, and then boom, they make those big plays because they got big-time playmakers with speed at running back.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. And the returner will be knocked down. So the Old Dominion Monarchs offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. And if these two guys wind up getting matched up, David, we'll see what wins, speed or force.
Yeah, and you love to be physical and set the tone, and this linebacker does that consistently. Now, Jesse, keeping up with the speed on the other side, that's a different animal.
Might be different, but we're going to see this receiver work underneath on some drag routes. You better be careful. You do not want to get caught in the wash against this linebacker.
Here comes the offense on first down. They'll leave it with the lone back. He'll get it out to the 25, not bothered at all being backed up, and they've got a first down. The Monarchs come to the line in the hurry-up. They're going to go right back to him on first down. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. The give to the running back from the shotgun. They make the stop after a gain of 3 to the 31. After the strong run on second down, third down coming. Do they do it again? Dumps it to the back. Quickly complete. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play. And the Monarchs are moving quickly down the field. Comes out throwing on first down. Makes the grab. It's Norton.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. To the air, it's Leonard. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the grab. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. One final play before the end of the quarter. Going up top on first down. And that one is incomplete. It's the end of the first quarter.
That's the end of the first quarter. Oregon 7, Old Dominion 0.
We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on second down. He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. Using the quick game. Not just hard-nosed running, that's cement-nosed running as he gets it to the 25.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where...
Fires into traffic, it's picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. Past the 30, the 20. Touchdown, Oregon! What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. It is one thing to come up with the interception. No, don't stop there. Turn it into a score.
Make a big play and don't be content. That's right. Go out and make an even bigger play. He does it. He makes the pick and then takes it all the way back to the house. Looked like a wide receiver, for goodness sakes. Turn on the Jets, making the big play.
Looking for a man. It's Leonard. He finds his man.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too, but don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
There's got to be a sense of urgency for this offense right now. They're trailing. They're going to be kicking off to open the second half, so they need points. They need to go tempo. Maybe that last first down gets them a little bit of confidence.
The short hands, it's Norton. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. The Monarchs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Right down the middle. Intercepted. Didn't get a chance to show off those return skills, but he gives his offense the ball at the 29.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. They've jumped on them, executing at a high level and up 14-0, David.
This is the exact start you want. I mean, offense is playing great. Defense has gotten stops. You're in a position now, Palmer, to put the hammer down and get a 3-possession lead.
I'm really impressed with their physicality on both sides of the ball early in this one. They've been winning in the trenches. So here on offense, keep running the football and show your dominance.
Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half.
Another good run. Man, he has been picking up yards in bunches today. Jesse showing off all the skills.
And he's showing no signs of slowing down, David. This guy just gets better as the game goes on.
Running toward the tape. Touchdown, Ducks! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the second level of the defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He had a vision of getting loose, but he'll go out of bounds at the 18. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision-making.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxury of the defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score and score pretty dang quickly.
How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him, too? Looking to throw, it's Leonard. Firing to the right, complete. Tackle is made at the 33. It's about a 5-yard pickup, and that'll be enough for a first down. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. What a disappointment. No good. After the missed field goal, still down by 21 points, guys. One more snap coming before halftime. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Showing the arm strength to the left. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And he's dragged down after the interception, and that's how we'll close out the first half. And the Ducks will kick it away to start the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. They come into this third quarter with a lot of work they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts with this possession. And I'm going piece by piece. I know this is coach speak and very simple. I score. I get a stop. I score. I can get back in this game, but it's got to be one drive at a time.
It's going to have to be, but I think the mindset offensively is we're probably going to have to score every time we get it because our defense has been struggling. They have not been getting a lot of stops. So this is a critical drive here for this offense.
Wide out in motion. To throw, it's Leonard. Throws for the tight end. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. And the Monarchs will send out the punt unit. Finally sending out a punter in this one. Got to make sure they earn their letter. And the punt team able to swing him to the ground. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick. And now on the pitch, the ball's loose. And the defense has it there going the other way. The expressway is wide open. Touchdown, ODU. And the defense doing work. The defense comes up with the fumble and takes it to the house.
The old scoop and score. Create the fumble, pick that puppy up, take it to the house. Great job by the defense, not only forcing the turnover, but getting points out.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. You got to take care of the ball, but there is room to take a shot here. He'll keep it himself. Looks as if he'll work his way forward and get it up to about the 11-yard line. After the good pickup on 1st down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. They'll see if they can find some running room on the right here. Open space at the 25. And how much running room have they been able to find just all day? They are piling up unbelievable rushing stats. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's 1st down. Oh, it's a reverse. At the 45 on its way. Can anyone catch it? And finally out of bounds after an explosive run by this ball carrier. The Ducks have it with a 1st and 10. They run the reverse. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. With the score, Oregon 21, Old Dominion 7.
Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. And he was fortunate to get that one back to the line of scrimmage at the 5. No gain on the play. Timeout called by the defense. It's their 1st of the half as they'll make some adjustments. He'll pull it on the read. Touchdown, Oregon! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Coaches say, we can't play you if you don't do what you're coached to do. We also can't play you if you only do what you're coached to do. That was just a great instinctive play.
That's a lot of dudes, so I don't know what to do. What do you want me to do? All I know is that guy's fast, and he continues to break tackles and make plays and scramble outside the pocket. He can do it all, so I don't know what to do.
Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. This offense needs something to feel good about. It hasn't been very productive today, Jesse.
Well, I think it's just important they stay aggressive, try to throw the football, and just see what this quarterback can do here at the end of the game to build confidence for the next time they take the field.
Yeah, and there hadn't been much good today. But build confidence, sure, but just show your team you're going to keep fighting no matter what the scoreboard says.
Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
It's really hard to win football games when you're one-dimensional offensively, and that's the case. They just have not been able to get anything going, throwing it deep down the field. They haven't won their one-on-one matchups. Quarterback has missed some throws. And
he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. Throws to the wideout. He's got him, and they convert. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect fourth down call there.
And first down for the offense.
Scanning the field, it's Leonard. Fires to the middle. It's caught. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
That's a first down for the offense.
To the air on first down. The sure hands, it's White. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. Wants to throw on first down. Trying to get to it. He'll pull it down and run. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. The Monarchs headed quickly to the line. On second down, he'll let it fly. Looking to the big tight end. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Old Dominion. A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target when make the big play, get the touchdown.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Final minute, this game's on ice. They can take a knee and run out the clock.
this offense has to feel great with how they're able to go out, execute, and perform big plays all game long. I think it's sending a statement, too, to future defenses down the road on the schedule. They're going to be tough to contend with.
Yeah, I mean, they got firepower, putting up so many points. This thing is easily over. Now they can just chillax, go back to the locker room, know they're going to get the victory.
And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. Timeout called by the defense. 23 seconds left on the clock. Goes to the option. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. Touchdown, Ducks! And they take it in for 6 more points. I guess they wanted to make sure they rubbed a little salt in the wound here down the stretch.
And it's your job to stop it. Keep playing football. I like it when the offense keeps the foot on the accelerator. It's your job, if you don't like it, defensively, do something about it.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the fourth. The kickoff team out there getting set. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. Back to pass, it's Leonard. And that's just a flat misfire, not even close to his receiver. After the misfire, it's second down. He's looking to throw. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss.
At this point in the game in the fourth quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
Coming after him. And they got him. Didn't have much of a chance on that one, and a fitting way to put a capper on this game. All business today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not always pretty. You don't always do everything you want to do or check all the boxes. But at the end of the game, Jesse, you want that W.
No doubt about it. They made the plays they needed to make in order to get this win. I thought the quarterback showed tremendous poise, good leadership throughout the course of the game. Defense made stops when they had to make them. So, right, there were some things that are going to need to clean up moving forward, but ultimately they were the better team today.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. The Miners will kick it away first. And he takes this from inside the 5. So Oregon's return man hardly helped out the offense with that one. And here he comes, guys, the man who makes everything go.
Everything in this offense is built around his ability. He's got such great field vision. He's got it all, Paul.
He is must-watch TV. Let's not get it twisted. People show up to this stadium. People are watching back at home because of this guy right here.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Quarterback on the keeper. He's loose at the 15. And he's running in the open. Keeps it and gets past the chains. And after gobbling up some serious yardage and showing off those wheels, he's finally out of bounds. Here they come again, the Ducks and their one-man band at quarterback just slicing up this defense.
Man, and those one names have been so good. Mariota, Herbert, Dixon. You go back, these guys, they always find great playmakers at the quarterback spot who can make big plays.
And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. Got 8 on 1st down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Looking for space, it's Francis. He's knocked down in the backfield, he'll lose a couple.
Well, they're just trying to run the ball, but that time there was absolutely nowhere for the running back to go, and as a result, that's a tackle for loss.
The option look. And the defense had his hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the 1st down.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
And so on their opening drive of the game, they want to stay on the field, and the offense will go for it on 4th down. Makes a catch past the sticks. Headed to the end zone. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch. They were easily within field goal range there, but they don't feel like you can win this game 3 points at a time.
Nah, pass. I mean, you got to be aggressive. You got to get touchdowns, man. You've seen the emphasis. Defenses are willing to give up yards now to make you kick field goals. I like this offense being aggressive. Forget the 3s. We need 6s.
They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. 2nd down coming. Powers forward. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Oregon. Just under 60,000 in this place, but sometimes it sounds like 600,000. An engineering marvel to hold in all this noise.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. They love their team. They support the Ducks, and they've built traditions and so many teams they should be proud of. Getting them involved early is a great sign for this football game.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. The Miners offense will try to get something going with their first possession. And you'd better be sharp throwing the football to the outside, Jesse, because both of these teams have lock-up corners.
And they're really good at baiting you into throwing their way as well. You've got to be careful. And, David, I like these guys, too, because they're not afraid to get their face in the fan and support the run game.
No.
And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
Oh, that's a missed opportunity. You know the quarterback was excited. He saw man coverage. He thought he was going to have an opportunity to come up with a big play, but up front they could not protect him well enough.
And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. He'll come out throwing on first down. And they got him for the sack.
Man, that's a great example of KYP. Know your personnel. A QB that doesn't run great, trying to get outside the pocket. Nice job by the defense applying pressure and running him down and getting the huge loss.
They're trying to get to it. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And the Miners will bring the punt team onto the field. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. He'll do it himself. Oh, the quick spin move. And they'll get him down, but boy, did he put some dudes in the spin cycle. My goodness. Here's the handoff. And after that short game, they'll head to the locker room for halftime. The Ducks will line up to kick off and start the second half. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. And the returner is stopped. UTEP has the ball, the offense ready to go back to work. They start this third quarter one-possession game and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
The Miners are in the hurry-up. A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. No reason to panic when you see those extra bodies coming. Just find the big tight end.
Well, and the great ones do that. I think the great ones are okay. You want to blitz? I know my answers. I'm all right. I'll stay patient. Find the matchup. This time it was the tight end. Finds the tight end, throws a strike, gets the first down.
This defense obviously came into this game prepared for the quarterback run. Linebackers, DBs, they're keying on him and just waiting for him to pull that football, and you saw their ability to get hats to the ball quickly.
Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. After the last run, would you just give it to him again on third down? Back to throw, it's Gabbard. Got his man out of the backfield. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
This running back is a weapon. Not only is he going to hurt you in the run game, but they're going to throw it to him, and they're going to throw it to him on first down, second down, and third down, as you saw right there.
And he'll chuck it into the cheap seats there and save the down. Nobody getting open there. Didn't connect last time. Let's see if they throw it again on second down. Give to the fullback. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, they're trying to hand it off to the fullback for a quick hitter, but where to go? The defensive line, great job getting penetration to set up that one.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Oregon 7, UTEP 0.
Back on the field after the break, and we'll start the quarter here on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming.
I know they've got all their timeouts left, but it feels like this is the ball game right here. Fourth down, the quarterback's got to do something special, knowing that they need a touchdown here to win.
Gotta have it here on fourth down. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on downs. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll keep it himself. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. And it's intercepted. A huge fourth quarter play for this defense. Didn't have a lot of room to run after the pick, but he's done his job. They have it at the 44. UTEP has the ball, and the Miner offense ready to go to work. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think
fires into traffic, picked off. Trying to take it back. Inside the 10. Touchdown Ducks! The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return.
Man, what a play by this defense. You're trying to get the ball back to your offense, trying to salt this game away and get the win. Not only do you create the turnover, you get the touchdown. Now you take a 2-score lead late in this ball game. This defense just stepped up in a big moment.
On the move from inside and he loses the ball deep in his own end. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover. A first down for the offense. The give as they work on that clock. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Here comes the option. Got enough space. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal.
And this defense knew coming into the game with this quarterback's speed, David, they were going to have to be ready for him to tuck the ball and take off running.
But it doesn't matter. You know it, but he's so fast. You don't know about...
Wedges, pushes, and he's over and in for the touchdown. These guys are starting to separate themselves a little bit now, and it could get ugly if there's no answer coming up.
Nail, meat, coffin. You know, we're supposed to keep everybody involved in this game, right? Keep them excited, a reason to tune in. Well, I don't got one. This is over.
Catches it inside his 20. Chance to really gain some ground. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. UTEP has the ball, the offense, ready to go back to work. Not a lot to feel great about in this one, Jesse, but I'm sure they'll try to seek out some positives. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Dropping back, it's Gabbard. Getting some heat. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. And the Miners want to move quickly. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And now the ball. They get him for a safety. He tried with everything to scoop it up and get it out of the end zone, but they were there to stop him. They'll boot it away from their own 20 after taking the safety.
Returner is brought down at the 18. And your Oregon Ducks.
Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
You got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All 3 phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you, put up a bunch of points, and win by a lot of points.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College.